Most house fires here, residentially, they start in kitchens. In fact, John, every 18 hours there is a fire here in southern Nevada.
The American Red Cross is launching a new campaign offering free prevention courses online to keep you and your home safe. We have Hector Mejia live this morning in the far Northwest Valley with details on that. Hector, good morning to you, sir.
Hey there, John and Alex. Good morning. So the whole goal this morning is to prevent tragedy. So we're having a roundtable discussion with the American Red Cross of Southern Nevada. We'll talk in a second about their partnerships, but this is Cynthia. She's going to talk to us about the new program. It just launched this month.
Absolutely. It's called Sound the Alarm. It's a campaign, and since it's launched in 2014, we've saved over 850 lives. So it's typical that, we go into a home and we install those free, smoke alarms, but right now, due to COVID restrictions, we're doing everything virtually. So we have, volunteers who are online ready to respond to all of those home fire safety questions that you have.
So it's part of a larger campaign, but now as we adapt to the current times, we have this course that people can watch from home. Tell us about the partnership with Las Vegas Fire and Rescue.
Absolutely. So, we respond to over 60,000, disasters a year. 90% of them are home fires, and who better to know that than our partners, Las Vegas Fire and Rescue. They know how critical home fire safety is, and that's why Tim SZYMANSKI is here to tell us about home fire safety as well.
Thank you. So we want to say hi to Tim. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we have a kitchen, the stove right next to you. What are some big takeaways for people at home to know to prevent those house fires?
They're the leading cause of fires in Las Vegas and the leading cause of fire-related injuries. Thing you want to do is, if you have a pan fire, shut off the stove first. To remove the heat, take the lid of a pan and just put it on there, and that's the best way to put that fire out.
And you were telling us earlier what you don't want to do is start throwing water at it.
Never throw water on a grease fire. It will expand 400 times its volume. That means if you throw one bottle of water on there, you'll get 400 bottles back at you faster than you can blink your eye, and you'll get severe burns from it.
And it's also important to highlight, they happen every day and can happen at any time. In fact, the fire department had a call earlier this morning overnight.
This is what we call a pot on the stove, and we had one just coming in at 3 o'clock in the morning. People says the smoke alarm went off. Their apartment was full of smoke. When we got there, we found out it was a pot that was left on the stove. So we tell people, when you're done cooking for the day, in the evening, even if you're tired, take everything and put it in a sink. Don't leave anything on the stove. And before you go to bed at night, the last thing you want to do is walk over to the stove and make sure that all those burners are off.
Tim, thank you so much for joining us this early in the morning. So let's go over the website for those people at home who want to watch the course and prevent a house fire.
Absolutely. So you can visit soundthealarm.org /Nevada and make an appointment there. Like I said, it takes 20 minutes of your time, and we can teach you all about home fire safety.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us. We'll be posting all of those details on 8newsnow.com. Reporting live from the Northwest, Hector Mejia. Back to you guys.
All right, Hector, thanks so much for that.